Welcome back everybody. So one of the main criticisms for the upcoming Captain Marvel, one of many, is that she will be another Mary Sue. Her character will come in after Marvel has slowly built the universe up and without much character development, simply kick everybody's ass. Because she can. Also because she's a woman and women can do anything you can do, only better. Now the marketing is obviously being done by the same people that did Hillary's campaign. Why isn't Captain Marvel 50 points ahead? Oh yeah, and if by some chance the movie doesn't do as well as predicted, it will be the Russians' fault. Goddamn Russians, always ruining things. Now I've come across two interesting little things on the nets regarding Captain Marvel. The first is Kevin Feige stating that no Marvel character is invulnerable, including Captain Marvel. Personally, I find that statement troublesome. It sounds very misogynistic. What do you mean Captain Marvel isn't invulnerable? Is Kevin Feige letting the trolls ruin the second coming of Christ? And yes, Christ identified as a woman. They said so in my gender studies. As reinforced by new comments from Marvel Studios president and producer Kevin Feige, fans will do well to remember the characters in the MCU aren't as invulnerable as fans may be quick to think. A fact that's especially important to remember as we prepare for Captain Marvel to arrive in theaters next month. The MCU's newest heroine may be very powerful, but she's not immune to damage, especially on Rotten Tomatoes. Among fans, one of the biggest talking points is just how much of a threat Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, will be to current MCU villain Thanos. Captain Marvel's established range of superpowers is far greater than other superheroes, and it includes the ability to travel through the vacuum of space without protection, fly faster and further than other heroes, and draw on immense reserves of strength, to name a few. Given this, it's been theorized that Captain Marvel is the only superhero who will be able to take on Thanos without the assistance of a weapon, like Thor did with his Infinity Warhammer Stormbreaker, and help restore the lives of the superheroes lost during the snap. This feeling has seemingly been backed up by early critical reviews of Captain Marvel as seen on Twitter, when those who saw early screenings of the film focused on just how formidable a hero Captain Marvel is thanks to her array of powers. Screen Rant asked Kevin Feige, Captain Marvel is nearly omnipotent, which has been a challenge for writers in the comics for characters like Superman who have a lack of physical weakness. How do you keep the characters grounded and vulnerable in future installments as her power grows? Kevin Feige responds, I think as with some of the other characters you've mentioned, there are no characters, certainly no Marvel characters, that are invulnerable and that are immortal. They can all be killed at some point, as Loki says to Thor in Avengers 1. So we may see that at some point, introduce that at some point. Okay, so there you have it, Captain Marvel is not invincible. The second thing I found interesting is this clip of Captain Marvel sparring with Jude Law's character, where she's defeated and seems to submit to him at the end. As a feminist ally, I found this very problematic. There is no way a true feminist would have agreed to shoot this scene. It's demeaning. I mean, look at the symbolism here. Brie Larson on her knees, submitting to somebody who's obviously a part of a galactic patriarchy. I am outraged. There you have it, peoples. Until next time, whenever that may be, see yous.